Spark a conversation, verbal elation, stimulation, education. This is Menage with the MariJayneMaven. When we on the air, it's always a lituation. Might talk about some litigation, might talk about some immigration, might talk about some politics, but never talking nonsense. Yes, we on in the slide. Watch and listen, it's a vibe. Watch it while you getting high, or you can listen while you drive. Just don't forget to subscribe.
Roll up. Trying to get high.
Welcome to Menage with the MariJayneMaven podcast with your host, the MariJayneMaven. I am the producer, the hubby. Follow us on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Show us some love and click that subscribe button now. Don't forget to click the bell so you get notifications and click the like button on the videos.
And now, your host.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. You know who it is. It's your girl, the MariJayneMaven. And I do want to, say I miss you guys. I always miss you guys from week to week. I think I go, I wonder what my listeners are doing. I wonder if they're thinking about me, if they're thinking about my great content. I'm totally kidding. So I'm in a extra special mood today, guys. This is going to be a very special episode. This is going to be one of my MariJayne Keeps Me Sane episodes. And I have a very special guest co-host who you guys are very familiar with. We create great content together, and with all the bullshit that's been happening over the past couple weeks, I was like, let's get on and let's chop it up. Let's talk about it. So everybody, please welcome once again the loser for game night, Big Curt.
What? Damn. That's how you're going to introduce me as the loser?
I mean,
what it do, man? I'm back again. Hey, why you breaking up old
we
stuff?
do our chip challenge. We got another one. Coming on. We got another one. I swear I looked for games just to go. I'm gonna beat Curt. I'm gonna whoop him just like was it Martin? Yeah, just like the Martin one. We'll do it all over again. And then you guys, we also have somebody in the house tonight. Yeah, that Martin one was that. I mean, the first time we did it, I was like, well, what kind of questions are these? Yes, that good old whooping. But we also, you guys are probably going to hear a very familiar voice for those of you that have been listening since day one. So good old Vita is in the house tonight. So you'll hear her voice carry. She doesn't have a microphone, but she doesn't even.
I would try to be quiet, but
no, you're not. Come on, y'all know that. And then, of course, my loving, sexy, almost a genius hubby, the hubby. So you guys know what you need to do. Don't do it now, but do it when you're done. You want to follow, you want to subscribe, you want to leave a comment, you want to like. Go over to my website, leave me a message, drop me, come on, let's just communicate. I talk a lot enough, so I have enough words to share with you as well. So before we get started with tonight's episode, the world's been kind of crazy. You guys know I'm in the city of trees. I'm not going to say the exact city, so hopefully you guys have figured that out. But we had a very, I want to say it's still tragic that we had a shooting here take place the other night. I'm not going to call it a mass shooting because it was not. But, people still lost their lives. I mean, especially one of them was like unhoused, as they call them now. She had nothing, like she wasn't at the club. She wasn't, meeting somebody later, like older white lady who was homeless, who also lost her life. So yeah, it's people's bodies were laying on the street almost 18 hours after the shooting. Very sad. So that's just, that's just kind of where this quote comes from, just the bullshit that we're kind of going through right now. So this quote is, if you want to make positive changes in your life, don't sit on the couch and wait for it. Go out, make a change, smile more, be excited, do new things, Throw away what you've been cluttering. Do not follow negative people on social media. Do not follow negative people at all. Social media, real life, fake life, whatever. Don't gossip. Sometimes it's fun. Be fierce. Go to bed early. Wake up early. Show more gratitude. Do things that challenge you. Overall, be brave. So that is the beginning to all this that we're going to talk about today. Now, before we get started, we know that spark and salutations. I have been working on. I had a serious band-aid to put on this, and literally, it's taken me about 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and just share what we're smoking on today on this side. I'm getting a delivery between 8 and 9 o'clock, so accurate, of some kill with some really good shit. But this is Eighth Brothers. I think I shared it with you guys before. If you guys are on a budget, even if you're not, good tree. This is OG, old school OG at 33% THC. And it has a few CBD cannabinoids, a little bit percentage. I mean, it's not even enough for me to actually say. So this will get you high. $20 for a quarter. Fire. So this is what we're smoking on today. What about you, Big Curt? What's going on up there?
Well, up here, man, we got some exclusive shit by Seattle Private Reserve. We got some DPG buds by Dash Dillinger.
Oh,
That's the rough and jazz.
That's dope. It's so funny to me how I know it has to do with the sales and blah, blah, blah. But like, you would think here in California, that is dope. Look at that packaging. Okay, I see you.
They got a little, spend a little money on packaging. That's cute though.
I like it.
That's
see, that's not down here anywhere. I haven't seen that.
That's not here.
I haven't seen that down here. I mean, we just started getting the pre-rolls.
You guys can see it, but the glare. Yep, they're blunts. Yep, little nice, blunt pre-rolls.
That is nice. Okay, so go ahead and feel free to send me a package for my late birthday present. I think the only celebrity lines that we have, like here, I know you're in the Bay and you're in LA, you get everything like straight off the truck, straight off the the plant. They're like, here, give it to you. Here we have 7 Leaves, but that's because that's Matt Barnes and he's from the City of Trees. Tyson Ranch, Mike Tyson's line, but it's only at a few of the dispensaries that people go into, and they have no problem paying $70 for an eighth. Not I.
Oh shit! Go around.
Yeah. Mike Tyson. Somebody needs to knock some sense into him. Like a $70 for an eighth, I don't do it.
Don't try to slap Mike.
Oh, I wouldn't. Right. Can you hear celebrity lines? Oh, Brian. Yeah, cookies, of course. That's
what about that Beaver shit that supposedly dropped a few weeks ago?
Who? Justin Bieber? Mm-hmm. No, I haven't seen that. Oh, I have seen Herbals though.
What time we got out here?
Jaleel White, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did we get out here one time?
Yeah, Viola.
You guys see G-Eazy got some weed?
What?
Yeah. I know it's called. Weed. Yeah, it's called shit. I know the brand.
What the fuck is it called?
I've known it's called because it
Flower
reminds me of
Shop.
Yes. I don't know why I did the Flower Shop. That's right.
A much better name than shit.
What is it? Say it again.
The Flower Shop.
Okay.
What I was thinking of was Seth Rogen's brand, because Seth Rogen's brand is Houseplant, which we do have here, and actually California is the only state in the United States that has Seth Rogen's.
So it sounds like you kind of have to have more of a personality attached to your brand.
More money helps, but then yes. But Seth Rogen, his is really dope because during the pandemic he got into making ceramics, and the first thing he made was like a dual grinder, ashtray, and like a joint holder. Like it was dope. Like I was like, I want that. And so when
that was sick. They were like, dope as fuck.
Yeah. So he's smart. He set himself aside because nobody else comes out with ceramics that you can put in your living room, but nobody knows that that's what
So you
you're
made like an
smoking.
apparatus that's artistic.
Yeah.
And then launched a line of cannabis.
Yeah. And shout out to him. Actually, I just pulled up the application today. They are doing a lot of social equity. So if you want to get into, they are opening a fellowship to entrepreneurs or those that would like to be in cannabis, and they're going to put you through their entire incubator.
Oh, I love that. I just graduated from an incubator recently, and that was so much fun. Yeah. Definitely a good thing that I recommend.
Look, Seth Rogen not only has white people money, but he's Jewish money. So,
but you learn so much, and you jump in on a community. It's great. Yeah, do it. That's amazing.
But I thought, shout out to him, and also when you go to their website, it's clearly listed on there what equity brands are like, who they support. Farm the Felon, or Felon the Farm. We all know that brand. Yeah, Farm the Felon. And then the Last Prisoner Project. They also so they are doing it right. Like, if you're going to be in the industry as a white person, let me just put it out there now. It's much easier for you guys to go to grandma or to dig in your 401k or do whatever the fuck you need to do to get that, to get the money. If you're going to do it, be accountable and realize that this market is created because it was supposed to give something back to those of us that have been disenfranchised. Who was that? Who's been in jail? Brown and black people. So that's where, if you really want to get into the industry and not make it about you or become really corporatized, and just be another white man that gets rich, you should probably throw an equity program in there. IJS. You need help on it? Hit me up. I'll let you know. So I've been seeing you do a few different things with the strain that you have now. Have you been getting to go to a lot of events, or have you been getting product from different brands, or are you still, making the purchase like me and then saving your receipts because you can write it off at tax time?
Man, I haven't had to buy weed for like 3 months because I've been getting it from Seattle Private Reserve. Yeah, shit. I'm happy. I'm like, shit, I got to buy weed. Well, shit, what y'all got next for me? Right? But no, yeah, I've been getting a lot of this. So we did, I did 2 days walking around with Daz, filming him while he was here doing vendor days for dispensaries and shit like that. So,
why didn't you tell me that? Congratulations. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, snaps. Thank you.
There we go. No, that's really dope.
Yeah.
That's that's a very good way to set yourself up kind of like as an influencer, or helping brands to develop themselves. Nice. All right. I like it. So, you just have to make the introduction, Just make that introduction. When he needs a brand, when they finally do make it to North California and he needs a brand educator, right here.
People to LA and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I really wanted to go there because Josephine and Billy's and a bunch of black dispensaries in LA. They all put together what's called the Black Box for Black History Month. So it was actually Stephon Clark's mother has a cannabis company, and they were in there. Ball Family Farms. So Chris Ball had a product in there. I think Viola did too. There is a mother and daughter dispensary who's like just blowing shit up in LA. It's called Gorilla Arts.
Gorilla, right? I just said that.
Yeah, so they were in there too, and I really was like, babe, can we take all I need 6 hours there, 6 hours back. I just need to go in the store, get the box, and go. But they sold out expeditious.
Yeah, right? You need to be in LA when you want something. You have to be there for it. You know?
But
let's go. Tell me when you're gonna go.
But say la vie. But say la vie. So a little announcement, I guess I can make here as well, since we're sharing all these great things. I found out when did we go out? Thursday? Wednesday? That I am going to be a featured speaker at the G4 Live Expo and Bud Tender Awards in Las Vegas. The 12th to the 14th of the month. Thank you. Next month. So if y'all want to be, that is the beginning of like pool party season. If y'all want to come on out there.
I do like the flamingo pool.
That's Snoop's gonna be there. Travis Barker's gonna be there. I mean, it's crazy. When I was reading the hubby the other day, I was like, babe, we get this because I get to take him and all the shit that we get. They feed us 3 times a day. We get to go to every party. I was like, wow.
I just need 7 to 10 minutes for Snoop.
Yeah.
Doesn't Snoop have residency at Tao or something like that?
He did a few years back. I don't know
if it's still going. Yeah, I don't know.
DJs at Dre's.
I was Tao.
Hey, shout out.
Now it's Dre's.
Can I give a shout out?
No.
Okay. It wasn't just we were just talking about LA. I'm like,
no, I'm proud of Snoop. You know, I know Big Curt. We were talking to you about this. That we were calling him Auntie. We were like, it's really becoming like somebody's Auntie. He dances like old lady. You know, he does shit. But with this whole death row, with him buying death row, and him getting into NFTs and
his music came back.
His music, yeah, like
he got Mount Westmore shit. I'm like,
yeah, and then even his newest,
Ozzy, got a song. Ozzy, that's cool. He got a song with the new song.
Yeah, I just heard something.
The newest video, the metaverse one.
What's somebody, isn't it?
I don't think so. So he's getting into the whole metaverse and everything, which is smart. He's getting into it beforehand. So if you have any kids and you guys have ever heard of them going, Travis Scott or somebody's gonna be in Fortnite, and you're like, the fuck is he gonna do a concert in Fortnite? So it's taken off of that. So he did a concert. Him and 2 Chainz did a concert in the metaverse, and he was like, "Whoa!" Like, yeah. And I think it's so smart that he's starting NFTs. Like he's starting investment. He's gonna make death row viable again. You know, and that's dope. I'm like, you know, we give it to him. And like he said in the song the video that we just recently saw, from a drug dealer to a business owner, you know, to like a real entrepreneur. And I was like, I mean, true.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I want a death row chain, like for reals. That sounds nice.
You know, right? You want to do what you need to do for this death row chain? Okay. All right. So here we go. I have to, you know, do a little repairs on this again. So we're gonna get sparked up here. And the first thing that I would like to talk about, we're gonna go in chronological order. Well, first, actually, since we were just talking about weed, Big Curt and I.
So that's the note to the chronological order.
Yeah, I took a mic. Scratch that. Well, first, I'm sorry. I have to do a slap of the week. I know this is not a traditional episode, but this song came up on my playlist last night, and it gave me so much life. Wally, 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 Wally World. Wally, 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 Wally World.
She buying boy shorts. She buying boy shorts. She buying Dutch.
She making groceries. She making groceries.
She making Dutch.
She got a page on top of her underwear. Or she got a page on top of her.
She's using her Louisiana card.
That is so much life. Wow, that was more life than I expected you to give me right now.
Love. I mean, it came out. I loved it. Curt, have you heard that? Do you even know what we're talking about? Or you like these bro? Just make this shit up.
He knows it.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought she was about to say "Stomp" by Kurt Franklin or something.
Oh, did you hear his son came out as bi?
Oh.
After he cussed him out.
Oh,
that good?
Kurt Franklin, like,
Kurt
got into it with his
Franklin's
son and cussed him out like a few months ago.
Like this nigga's like 30. Like he cussed him the fuck out like he was 15. Like cussed him out.
Grown ass man.
And I mean, now that he's coming out being bi, probably that may have something to do with it. But
I don't know why Kurt Franklin. Never mind.
Tendencies. Just little tendencies. I mean, if he doesn't stop wearing glittery pocket jeans, I'm like, what? Yeah. But so hubby's he's looking up the song. It's by Mr. Ghetto. Mr. Ghetto's discography includes Walmart, and then I Met Her at McDonald's. He has a song about McDonald's too.
Oh, I never heard that one.
Oh, so Mississippi. So, yeah. I'm not even sure if it's from Jackson.
Can you hear music playing? Did you hear music playing, Big Curt?
Nope.
All right, hold on a second.
Nope.
Because you gotta hear this. I want this to become your ringtone.
And just go check out the video one day when you can too. You know, you gotta get the whole
I'm gonna show them the video.
full effect. Okay, yeah. Give it all to us.
So for those of you that are just listening, I'm sorry. At this point, pause it. Get on YouTube, look it up, so that you can enjoy it as well.
I'm high as fuck already.
That's the way it should be. We're about to get into it. So, as hubby's looking up, just to give everybody like a little precursor to our episode here, staying sane with MariJayne is pretty much where I for weed. If it wasn't for that good, strong female plant of sativa, and it doesn't even have to be that, it could be hybrid, indica, whatever. But if it wasn't for her, get it. Like I may, y'all, I would have been on like the Netflix show, like, or in, behind bars or something. Like I just, if it wasn't for that. So that's what this episode is. And that's whenever you guys see this title of an episode, what it is. Let's talk about the bullshit. Let's really be honest about the bullshit that's going on. We are way too grown for this. But it's happening. So we're going to talk about a couple things, mostly pop culture shit, a couple of things that are happening within the world of cannabis. Through these episodes, once again, get in contact with us. Big Curt, get in contact with me, the hubby, and let us know what motivates you. What is like, ooh, let me get to that MariJayne because I'm gonna hurt somebody today. And then a future episode, maybe we could talk about all those too. But so this is Mr. Ghetto. I think I want him to make me a song.
Man, forget going to the club to meet something new. When I want me something new, I go get me a basket and I go walk around Walmart. All the women be in Walmart.
Yo, Dre, come on.
I can't do it. It has to be the video. I gotta go back.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
And then actually, since we're talking about this, after that, you can show Charlemagne. That's it.
Okay.
That just flows right into it as well. So, for the listeners, for the viewers, typically when I do an episode, especially with Big Curt, we're just winging it. We're just talking. We're just having fun. So you guys are seeing the making of it right now. But here we go.
All right, we got it. Are you prepared?
Yeah,
Are you prepared, Big Curt?
To the club to meet something new. When I want me something new, I go get me a basket and I go walk around Walmart. All the women be in Walmart.
Yo, Dre, come on.
I'm going to Walmart. She going to Walmart. They going to Walmart. They be at Walmart. We going to Walla world. Walmart. She going to Walmart. They going to Walmart. They be at Walmart. We going to Walla world.
Can you imagine the white people at Walmart that day? Now, what I always found funny is, like, he's from the South. I'm like, you can't found no girl that looks like she eats nothing but cornbread.
That's how they be looking when you go to Walmart, though. They be dressed and shit like that.
Walmart trash queen.
They are. They stay in Walmart. They probably actually like work there during the summer. I mean, during the Christmas time, so they can get the layaway on the low. But I mean, okay. Look, we're all beautiful, but God,
Look at her.
yeah. Making gross. How you know he's country? Making gross. That is some country ass shit. And when I say that, people that are country, I don't mean it maliciously, but y'all got a special way about you. What I there. Hey, see? I told you.
Wait, here it is. This shit banging. Like, this shit weak as fuck.
Oh, yeah, when she puts underwear on them.
All right, that's crazy, though. Look at him. This shit crazy. I ain't seen shit.
She got a whole lot of answers.
I ain't call you this ball.
That's it.
This nigga shooting off he's shooting off a BlackBerry phone and shit.
I mean, for real, okay? And like a broke one too, where like he couldn't dial out, like he couldn't dial numbers, but he could still record.
Right.
But he's actually like I think probably like 2 or 3 years ago, we ended up seeing him come across on YouTube or something, and he's made some money. Like he's able to buy a house, he's able to take care of his family, and like he's big. I want to say he's from Mississippi, but he's like huge out there. Huge, but hey,
it's very
reminiscent of Luke,
So I'm not mad at him. Speaking of, so that made me very happy. Like I said last night, when it came across my YouTube music, I was like, you know me, right? And it was funny because it came on after NSYNC. That was random, but so the next thing I wanted to talk about is, I don't know if you guys are fans of The Breakfast Club or Charlemagne. I have been a fan of Charlemagne since he was Wendy Williams' sidekick when they were on VH1 and made their radio show live. But even more so when he was messy Charlemagne, like at the beginning, of Breakfast Club, like the messy, before he got real rich and his skin got better and everything. So he decides to do a Donkey of the Day. And during his Donkey of the Day, he decides that he's going to do visuals and music. And this is what Charlemagne decided to do. Still want to work with you though. You're still on my vision board. Still.
I don't know why y'all keep letting him get y'all like this.
Well, Donkey of the Day for Monday, March 30th goes to a Miami man named William Carroll. First of all, what does your Uncle Charlotte always say about the great state of Florida? The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida. That is a fact. But one thing I don't do enough is salute the great city of Miami. Dropping the clues bombs for Miami. The 305, one of the greatest places on the planet. We don't discuss Miami enough. I know y'all like to go down there for the weather and the beaches and the licking, okay, and the nightlife. But Miami has contributed so much to the culture of hip-hop. Drop on the clues bombs for Uncle Luke and the 2 Live Crew. Top 5 rap group of all time. Uncle Luke is a whole legend and should always be respected as such. Y'all wouldn't have parental advisory stickers on albums if it wasn't for Uncle Luke. Uncle Luke, was considered Congress to fight for the First Amendment. Artists and freedom of speech, he really fought for that, okay? America labeled him explicit, which led to the mandatory parental advisory sticker you see on music now with offensive content. Okay? That impacted all musical genres.
So for those of you that do not know, Luke who was a college educated, but at that time he was just seen as, this nasty, salacious, rapper. And he not only went against the government, but went all the way to the Supreme Court, or almost to the federal court, right?
Supreme Court.
Oh, Supreme Court, and won. But that should be something that should be taught, in history, because how many other times has that happened that a black man who was a rapper from Miami who sang about Doo-Doo Brown and I don't know if Pop That Pussy was out yet. That shit used to play on the radio like it was nothing, but
hey, I wasn't pussy. I was the first,
real. Oh yeah, I mean that shit used to play on the radio like it was nothing. But anyways, won. So I just had to sidebar for those of you that don't know, a little bit of Black history right there.
Good.
You ain't nothing but a hoochie mama.
Wait for it though, wait.
You hear me? He fought for the right to tell Asian women all around the world, me so horny.
Oh, me so horny. Why is he dance like that? Why is he dance like that?
Luke, you hear me? Uncle Luke fought for the right to tell you that Cap D is coming, and at some point after he comes,
Here we go.
you have to put your hands up high, your ass down low, and drop that boom boom to the floor. Oh, that's right. Don't give you. I still got them knees. You hear what I'm saying? That was a good.
I can't. So he's from Moncks Corner, South Carolina. I don't know if that's like, I'm sorry. He made the same face and arms up and dropping it just like I used to. If he came up to me at the club and started, I'd be like, what is it? Is he trying to, a battle? Look, okay. I know no man out here that I know. They danced behind the girl that was dropping it and doing all that. But they did not perform the dropping the ass themselves. Still love Charlemagne, but got that. I just had to share that because I was like, he didn't just give the donkey of the day. He gave a whole presentation and then did it again. That wasn't the he did.
There we go.
A little bit. Let that damn that scarred fly one more time though. Uh-oh.
go, 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 go. Get low. Oh, get low. Oh, make that now on you. I'm glad you.
Oh my God.
Somebody was cheering them on, though. Who was cheering them on? Was that who was?
Envy, DJ Envy, the ones that flirt with each other. It's weird. They be trying to get each other's dick and all weird type of shit.
Charlemagne did buy MB a butt.
No, he bought him his butt.
His butt. Yeah.
He bought him a bust of his butt.
So you remember how on Martin, when Gina, I don't know if you, hey, listen to this. This might be a question for you next time. So Gina, just came out. Gina bought Martin a bust. Sorry, I'm about to burn. That's what I get for talking shit. I'm about to burn my blanket. Bought a bust and it was an ass, right? Yeah, it was an ass. And the Tommy and Cole made fun saying like she's trying to change you, she got you whipped. And so he, ended up putting the bust away. So it was like that. It was brown. It was like his ass. Like he went and got a mold, put on his ass, and then gave it to MB.
That's crazy as fuck.
It's in the studio usually.
Yeah. I used to be sitting right behind. Yeah. But yes, right. So I just had to share that. Things that if you guys did not see that were entertaining this week, or if you've never heard Wally World, you're welcome.
Welcome to Menage with the MariJayneMaven podcast with your host, the MariJayneMaven. I am the producer, the hubby. Follow us on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Show us some love and click that subscribe button now. Don't forget to click the bell so you get notifications and click the like button on the videos.
And now, your host.